obedi chire eno no ya ne ntwetwe nkomo Honorable Rainbow Radio International so nie ya mo akwa aba boko de
dom bacha musumo
yehu anadom the last time I share ya na wo Coastal Development Authority ana yes yedi nkomo wa ha wo ba ha ma yedi nkomo tama na omdi koda kasen ketwa no ebeba no aha yedi nkomo na obeye MPD ntimi ntwetwe nko ene de di kante yada sipi ne wo bra se wajagba we boko
bacha radio dom bacha me said that nyalo if time ajoma ma buy into na me ba ho no but na me adom na me nyalo if na dey reduce
oh tema petrol number say ansa no aba ha
oh the money no 14 to my
14
14 barely taka enya bad but anyone buy the what is it 3 times increment so ana transport fares so about 20-25% increment into then Bible go because the so mobile and enjoy but mobile enjoy na mo would no go for the money tour on was there with the enya tabita kumu
sir sir
tabita kumu there za chana mbuya that way now nipa wo ba say who cancel and I will use the ministerial appointment but we pay to spend even in your office of government machinery alone a change is about it's about 3-4 times the usual there would be a research it's about 70-72 million now we see Women's Bank a major priority nyama waka Women's Bank na kemadodo omo ye juma wadada omo setting nkwa wozi omo de obeseti bank ama na 51 million hey are susu you
sika de ya research o mampani atena ye kra do so sen de ye Women's Bank
more than 20 million
wow anyway
budget I keep talking about the non-partisanship of our state structures, of our debates, of everything we do. Me MPP in my power. 101 million% but whatever matters to Ghana, however Ghana will be better, however Ghanaians will feel more comfortable. It doesn't matter. If NDC should bring anything on board, a better Ghanaians, a bit more money, it will give them peace, it will give them tranquility, it will give them progress. A bit money, come. You can trust me. It doesn't matter which party I belong to. And I keep making that clear in my mind and in my heart. And even to my party people, that let us understand that it is Ghana first. There will be in Ghana. And found say President Mama and President now NDC. And found say Jenana and Vice President now NDC. They found say they are also some they are all doing a Bayama Ghana for
okay. Yanutina minority no more pledge support for the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and the NDC are buying in their effort to fight illegal mining.
Well, so first of all, the leader, my respected leader, Kwame Nkrumah, or no Alexander Kwame Nkrumah, or the official say, we are a mighty minority that is there to provide constructive criticisms. So what I said. And you say no, and no. You say the NSF Ghana Betumpo, we are willing to support. What is there? Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo has been the major person fighting Galamsey. But what transpired? We didn't get the support of the NDC. In fact, nobody got three almost when the man had put his presidency on the line. You know, in 2020, 2021 elections are occurred. In fact, in 2020 elections are occurred. MPP had a tough time because of Galamsey. Because most of the Galamsey mining areas now, we virtually lost all of them. Nana Dudangwa Guvard one Koda, he still was insisting. A lot of excavators were banned, people were arrested, people were sent to court, all manner of prosecutions. But what our brothers did was rather to go behind us and say all manner of things, support some of the people who were even into mining, and we saw their former youth national organizers, some of the people who were even in the mining area. Campaign, including President John Mahama, who said that all Galamseyers, in fact, all those who were operating illegally as miners, but we have departed from that. Because many workers say, so you can imagine the effect of Galamsey. So I say, many workers say, yet me a baby, and the baby is a stillborn because of the effects of Galamsey. Food security is becoming a problem because cocoa producers classes are more replacing or more cocoa mining cocoa farming areas for mining. And I've cited videos of paying BLC or no why cocoa on your car on your this is the farm not for Galamsey. So I say. And many more. So I'm sure you know all this as
yes,
well.
Yes.
We find the need to let the Ghanaian know that your life matters. The echo so no nyina enya gidi you say obi anya ska overnight. So what you say? Yeah, say, yeah, funny man. Let's protect our forest, let's protect our environment, let's have food security. And when we have food security, there is sustainable growth. Until the area let's do proper legitimate mining that is well supervised. When you are giving licenses, no license, no instead and yet party for license. There are even some members of parliament. Traditional areas, I'm warning say they are banning them from their constituency. What are we doing? So we've had debates and statements on illegal mining. And the minority have come out to solidly say that let us not do illegal mining in a manner say affecting Ghanaians. You know. Let's try and put our support behind whoever is dealing with illegal mining.
Okay.
Let's not do partisanship with illegal mining.
Yeah.
Okay. Say, illegal mining, you're minority. You're fair, you're mighty minority. You're worshiping, say, then you know, you can't boom, you can't ask them, and you know, people who understand that it doesn't have to be partisan. And we will try and enforce and support whoever is dealing with illegal mining.
Now, Water Guard Initiative. Okay, Yanko, what's in Ra?
So, now International Day of the Forest.
Yeah.
What would them say? International Day, 21st March, and I'm
21st March, yeah.
21st March, so International Day of the Forest. Now, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, or the statement on the International Day of the Forest. And when it finished, even with International Day of the Forest, then the argument on his statement, first of all, became political. Now, on himself, Honorable Abu Binafo. He did very well with Green Ghana, and I'm in February.
And not pencil on that Kosopa.
But, and I mean, because I President Mama for launch month or something green. What is the difference? Green Ghana, any month or something green, whatever it is. Is there a difference? Why wouldn't you just look at Green Ghana? Baby, I almost said, be being shed and call you, over shaking, and then yes, sir. Baby, I almost say, there is a tree in my house. I'm standing for that tree right now. I'm standing right in front of the tree. And the Green Ghana. As we speak, that tree is going. If you keep changing, even the little ones in school, they will be confused. And then, yes, sir. If you keep moving names, and then what should I say? Oh, about Tampa, you but what did it's a whole lot of confusion, and it's a whole lot of partisanship and politicization. All we are saying is that there is Green Ghana. If you are a government that is minded to push some of these policies, all you have to do is where you feel there are some shortfalls in that policy.
Dear President, Ahmed launching.
What does it mean?
They are launching almost friend Tree for Life Restoration Initiative.
Can you imagine?
Tree for Life Restoration
There is another
Initiative.
part. I have the statement. I'm not in the office. I would have read that to you. There is another part that says that month of green something. I also saw the Tree for Life Restoration. Don't we have a whole unit under Abu Jinapo that was set up that were doing restoration of forest? And then you also come and tell us that the forest that you claim they are 9 forests and that Galamseyers have taken over the 9 forests. No, you have come back now to say that government has taken back 7 of that forest. Now, 7 of that forest, they want the names of the forest. Because when you come and say 7 of that forest out of 9, people will now go back and check. That Erasmus don't go now all this Edgemary. They say, have you seen the post things he's been posting on his Facebook?
Yeah.
Now I go for a water guard. Now a soldier for grant to me support it. They put in a water guard. People are all quiet on him. They are not getting 1,500, 2,000. I can say a different number. 1,800 car on this. No, come board say water guard. I for party for apparatus. I mean, if we are not serious with solving the problems of Ghana, we shouldn't even be there. I know Honorable Kwame Afenyomakin's fight for Galamsey. I know the minority caucus's fight for Galamsey. We know that we are solid to support anybody who wants to do things and do it from a non-partisan point of view. So if you come in and you come in with all the effects of a non-partisan interest, each and everybody will be on board. And that was what we said. I also said this yesterday on the floor of Parliament. In the chamber, come policies that are already good. That some people have already started. Me, I don't see why I didn't support it, or I shouldn't support any policy that was started in NDC, which is good. I don't see why. Why? And you come and say, oh, I'm changing this. I'm now coming to implement this. Or in a water guard. Now, water guard. You see, Sophia say Rainbow Radio, she got a water guard for
I critical. International say no will not be the solution. But mining license after 7th December. To small scale miners are buying way by 1 year revoke no. No position or
oh well, that is what I keep saying. Sometimes we forget that government is a continuum. Some of these mining licenses, the applications were done about 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
What happens with these applications is that they do due diligence. EPA comes in, Ministry of Environment comes in, the District Assembly or Municipal Assembly comes in, Minerals Commission comes in. All of these people, they come in, they go through the processes. Now, if you come and you say that you are revoking license without any proper due diligence or due course, and to say, oh, license we may come because the one who has been given the license has not qualified to be given the license, or she's not qualified to be given the license because you've gone through proper processes. But when you come and still do the normal politics, oh, December 7. Now, I go for the tenure and do December 7. And MPP administration tenure and do December 7. Obviously not. December 7 was part of the day or processes that are not in control through their issues. And that is why I still feel very worried. President Mama can't say, is doing worse to the extent that international community has started complaining. What are we doing with all of this? the mining license, how a small scale license, is the person a Ghanaian? Has the person gotten the constitutional right to us to be entitled to food, economy, and support? Can the person also request for same? Can the person be given same? So if these are very good questions, then you can provide answers to them, and then the person has qualified and the person has been given a license. Why do you now come to revoke it? Is it not partisanship? Is it not politics? So you are depriving a group of people. You will take it and go and give it to your party people. But yet, when it comes to support, you expect that everybody should be on deck.
But there was a joint committee, report by you, and this was part of their recommendation.
Yes, I have seen the joint committee. Which people formed the joint committee? How many independent-minded people are on that joint committee?
Oh. That's a politically biased.
Oh, offer. Another way, and yes, I must know conditions. Okay. Listen, I mean, let me just make this point. It's sad that people don't take advantage. Listen, President Mama has the best of advantage, especially against the backdrop that this is his final term. Just like Honorable Alexander Kwame Martin made the statement yesterday. All President Mama has to do at this point in time in his life is to leave a legacy. When they call the names of people or presidents who have gone and that they can attribute ABC to them, it's because of what? Legacy. At this point in time, Obi to me will be free. Now I'll be free around 4:35 a.m. We need more than 20 soldiers. Then they forcefully get into your overpower your security, and then go there, and then have some of them even stealing monies and jewelry. And the point is that you are under investigation. Why somebody is under investigation? So you go and grab my friend in a Rambo style, and your point is that, and I will suspect is somebody wants to kill him. Hey, would you leave a legacy with this kind of approach? Would you? Legacy means that you do the right things. People will applaud you. Look, President Mama has so much goodwill. But this goodwill, when people come to the realization, say, yeah, yes, you know, we are not taking advantage of anything. He's not. He's rather causing more problems for himself and his government. Ask yourself, if you want Addison, has Addison run away? He has not run away. Look at this man. A very decent man. Has to. Whether or not he's even fought in his life before, I don't even think if you want such a person and he's under investigation, all you say is that offer and then NID, NSA, this person will report. If you want to feel that, you have a way to go and search into his house. And I hear the deputy even says that they have a warrant. But what? I know that he also knows that even when you have a warrant, the warrant does not give you reason to get into somebody's house at a certain time and operate in a very stupid manner, if I'm allowed to say so. The warrant gives you the power to operate professionally. And then, even if you don't want to announce to the person, say you will be bound, there was no need to go at 5:30 a.m. and at 4:30 a.m. Now that's if you really want to operate as a security professional, you can still be in your car and park in front. Because at that time, your big gates now want him to be So there are a lot of very decent professional ways to do so. Rather than go at 4:30 a.m., overpower security. When you are done, then you take off all the CCTV cameras and then SD cards. Now what do you hear it? Because if you believe that you were operating professionally and they could play the CCTV and the CCTV may even aid you, providing but then to our CCTV, including SD cards.
If you are falsely accused, you could have refer to the CCTV cameras. So,
exactly the point.
But how now first thing to do is to tamper with the CCTV. And I said, "Oh, I didn't be what you say. Who will do money? I don't want to be captured."
Now, if you can go and the person's monies and the wife's expenses and hearings cannot be found, then what did you go and do? Okay. And then we haven't even learned against the background. Say, I see what kind of way I see, and I see, you know. Then there was an apology rendered, and then subsequently there was a conversation. Say, oh, and the one who continuously perpetrates that fraud was someone who was under trial. And I have a filing only possible. It is our list. And in the next list, they say, "Oh, go for example." Now, media mutiho na galamsey. Cost change. Now, chairman of a political party. When people had been arrested, he went to block the excavator from being taken from the galamsey. Media mutiho. Akufado number didn't so there's guarantee is getting on the high level. There is all manner of infractions, including disregard for human rights. Nobody is talking Munkasa. There are revocations. If you go under all the constitutional articles, there are a lot of infractions. Nobody is talking about it. And then you see a farm will be, or tonight you see OBC, and nobody.
Okay. Now,
I mean, I say teaching media for. Meanwhile, you and I know say now to say now obey mamina or no any court to say any baby or kono. Obey charging. Obey no. So kwa we fi mamino. O put me for na money but we finish the team maybe not that one of government institutions now no sent to court Wamba all the times no or Johnny America. I know what say that person was charged. Anybody talked about
former Maslok Maminana.
I mean I will be
former Maslok. So ono de say yabu anasem no awie ama enti no
na obi can access
ya ban asudie so ohwe so ye de beba.
Now what is obi can access? They are all show for America ultimate na ho yo bia kan ya man send fatanya na ono issue warrant no eti na me hwe Paul Adumoch issue o si nipa no ba Ghana nipa no free Ghana o ba ka man security presence any car wasa kombio obi akotini but the akotia MP said there is an order of the court. Now order of the court, if Supreme Court had stayed that order, was there the need for anybody to have even gone after him? The Supreme Court stayed the order on the 26th of February. On the 7th of March, NI before national security for Akotia Mukuti. So all this flagrant disregard for rules and the violation of human rights now,
okay. Said the name Tamaklu and some more. Anyway,
having no be tell me.
Oh, there be say Okayana who say your former Maslok Mamino.
There's a former, yes, but now Kaidin.
Oh, said the name.
Everybody has left all of these things to sleep. Yeah.
Anyway, now you said yeah, Waja attack you. One say O constituency no. Ona woman microphones you no more can hanumu. Na yes say abandon hihye gu akwan so e be expand or be rehabilitation project said be ya ensuo nu a yenya no 22 million gallons e be ba be ka ho na we no e be boa ama the western part of Accra no yensuo a yenya no e betimi akosoro pa Minister of Works, Housing and Water Resources Kenneth Gilbert J and ade we akwakoto edwabra na wo yiyi nsembisa no e wo parliament anano ebenada project no ashase
maybe so minister I'm sure if your correspondent follows no maybe so
follow pa one dey abetu ye nimu hai boshe on anu
boshe ba de obojuma pa eze me monko ye juma of presidency because as kana ye dey akọ Felix Ozukwati on now on so anya bikaka ba minister to me
the dika was say obafie ha na a testament of Boshe's hard work. Entino otimi twu ba fie ha ne no tena se one on one.
Oh, but what the other Juma? What's your fire Juma? More reporters are more Juma to say, but I don't think Rainbow Radio should not be on top. Juma, I think what's your man? I will even walk to the station because the lorry fare have a chance that you need.
And you're my lorry fare.
Nana put me a Uber to bang at me.
Yavayama, Dodo, Yavayama, just give us the day. Yavaya Uber, man, okay,
any day.
Yes.
And I spoke to the minister, in fact, I've spoken to him earlier about project. And while share me, both they have started their part. They were doing some feasibilities and everything. But when he was reading the statement, I heard him say it will be 2040 year. I'm not too sure. But if it is 2040, yes. But my point is that since it's coming from Wager, there are towns by Wager. In fact, not towns. They are just nearby places. How more dam no, bro. They don't get water. Yes.
Dam no pay no.
Dam no pay. They don't get water. And I've said it. So I decided to meet him and have a word with him. And he assured me, say they'll try and resolve that. In the Empire bonus, they will do so. We also have issues with tidal waves. It will be there for Hokili. And it is on the Dansoman stretch. You see, one of my borders is Dansoman, African Way. And also, and so not to say, any air Kosovo and Virginia water region. They have paid attention to them. So Monday, I intend to go there with the media and to see, say, are we developing Ghana from a holistic point of view, or we are developing Ghana from a partisan point of view? If it's from a holistic point of view, government will also pay attention to it, and this is what we intend to do. Okay. Water, there, it is a problem. I used to be doing a lot of water with the water tank, and with the support of the then municipal chief executive, now with the water tank, I hope and pray that whoever is coming in, we can still have that collaboration and deployment. So, whilst water is brought, Ghana water is brought to the doorsteps of every home and household.
Okay. All right, about you, man. So, yeah, that's a pa. No pay. So, what Japan na only a ding komo. Almost 30 minutes. Yeah, that's a pa. Yeah, that's it.
Madam, I say, me chabo sheba.
Hey, Akabako. Rashid has sent a message. You say he wants to know your take on what is happening in the NPP now relative to Sarah Adwa Safo and the directive of the new petroleum